welcome to day two of the Probo Cricket HANUSHIV Sports Club and SB Youth Cricket Club. SB Youth playing their first match of the tournament today, and HANUSHIV has already played one of the match yesterday, and two great matches yesterday that we witnessed, and we are looking forward to some great battle today. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your to day two and your host commentator Mayur Barwa, and it is live on Sport Vote. Stay tuned till the end because we're going to have some great cricket action. The opening bowler is Bajwa Adam, and he will be bowling to Arvind. The non-striker is Rahul at it's not very shiny today. The sun is playing a bit hide and seek. As you can see, there's I'm sure there will be a bit of moisture in the wicket. And so SB Youth they have won the toss and they have elected to field first. I'm sure looking at the ground conditions, they have opted for this decision. And HANUSHIV Sports Club, they would look to avenge the defeat yesterday they got inflicted from LB Sastri. LB Sastri, on the other hand, they lost their second match yesterday versus the Future Sports Club. Future Sports Club, they dominated right from the beginning in all departments of the game. And so HANUSHIV Sports Club, as mentioned, they would try and win this match today. As B Youth, they would look to go all guns blazing, and we're yet to see what's there in the reporter. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, just buckle up for our interesting day two, and so stay tuned for further action. So we are all ready for the first ball. It will be bowled by Bajwa. He'll be bowling to Arvind. Just last minute checks, and I'm sure the field has been set. There is a silly there is a slip for Arvind. There is no gully. There is no backward short leg, and I feel there should have been a backward check leg, short leg because I'm sure the ball might be just bouncing today as compared to yesterday. Nonetheless, here's the first ball. Oh, very well ball. Little outside off stump. The batsman was trying to probe at it, but it just left away. So nice early seaming action here from Bajwa to Arvind. Very, very well bowled. Little bit outside off stump was little tentative, and it just left. So need to be very cautious. But again, the ball hasn't been bouncing very well. And so it will be very good to see how SB Youth performs today. Here comes the second ball, very well left, outside off stump. Looks very confident, Arvind. And let's not forget, he has played well yesterday versus LB Sastri, and he'll be trying to dominate today again. On the other hand, is Rahul today. And so 20 overs format. Remember, blink of an eye, you missed the action. So very much, please stay tuned. I'm sure you'll be loving this contest. Two good teams, and they will be heavily pouncing on this opportunity because from here, the future champions are being selected, and you never know, you might be seeing a champion one or two playing for Delhi and then on to for in India colors. Oh, just outside of some, it's an edge, and the fielder fumbles. We have seen many fumbles yesterday, and I'm sure the coach and the captain they must have some hard talks in the dressing room regarding this and keep an eye on the ball and you might just miss and ruin your opportunity. And so so this is going to be a very fascinating phase of play, I'd say, because both these teams are very well guarded. We have seen some good seaming action already. Bajwa, tall, lanky, he has got a good redeeming action. Here comes he bowls. He'll be bowling the first ball to Rahul. Little bit short outside off stump. Rahul manages to just leave the ball away. Little bit seam we have seen. Seam and good carry to the wicket keeper. And so wicketkeeper from SB Youth is the captain is Sharan Vik and the wicketkeeper is Anuj Upadhyay. Anuj has been doing very well. We have seen well kept. He has kept his eyes on the ball. Here comes Bajwa bowling to Rahul. Nice inning action again. Very well played on the leg side. He was planning to take a run. Rahul very itching to get off the mark, but Arvin on the other hand decides to take it otherwise. So still 1 run on the board with just one ball remaining in the over. Here comes the last ball is over from Bajwa to Rahul. A little outside of some and the first extra of the innings. Outstretched hands of the umpire. Very very wide. I'm sure the not even Virendra Sehwag would have attempted to edge the to have played this ball because it was very very wide outside off stump. So he has to repeat this ball again, and I already love the action of Bajwa. Very nice retrieving action on the leg side plate towards mid on, but he will not get any run. So 2 runs, 1 run off the bat, 1 run extra, two for no loss after the completion of the first over for Hanushiv Sports Club. Hanushim Sports Club, 2 for no loss. Arvind, one not out of three. Rahul is yet to get off the mark. He has faced three deliveries, three good deliveries, I would say, from Bajwa. Really impressive action. He moves very well. He has this advantage of his lanky action. And so Vikas has been introduced now into the attack by SB Youth Cricket Club. And we'll have to see. He is a medium pacer, little bit short outside off stump, plays on the back foot by Arvind. Very, very confident Arvind. But interestingly, the ball hasn't bounced well. This has been the order of the day since yesterday. The ball hasn't been bouncing too well, so the batsmen really need to be very, very cautious while playing on the back foot. Here comes Vikas again to Arvind. Arvind bowls out off stump. He slashes hard outside off stump, and this could be the first boundary of the match. Yes, it is. So 4 runs for Arvind. Hanushiv Sports Club 6 for no loss. What a good shot! He was trying to pierce it and just played it right over point and gully towards the backward region for four. So the first ball of the match for Hanushiv Sports Club, and already intentions are very clear for Arvind. Anything short, I'm really going to gun for it. So Vikas, with his medium pace action, he has pulled two short deliveries already. I'm sure the captain must be eyeing him and saying that please be very cautious. Here comes the third ball. Oh, he was just trying to fickle with it, and thankfully he didn't get any outside edge. Arvind, he's trying to play everything that is coming towards him, but he needs to be very very cautious. That he needs to just check out. This is just the first. Not even 5 overs have been completed, so be a little cautious. Cement your guard in the pitch, and I'm sure runs will be flowing your way. But Vikas, on the other hand, he needs to be very cautious. Already has got a boundary in his name. Here comes very well played on the leg side. He'll get a single. Nice wristy work. Arvind has already displayed his batting skills yesterday and versus LB Sastri, and so today again he is in a very good form. And now the strike is back to Rahul, and Rahul will be very, very inching to get off the strike. He has already faced three deliveries from Bajwa in the first over. Here comes Vikas bowling to Rahul. Very good ball. I'd say this is the first ball that I've seen that has little bounce on that. He has played right on the front foot, Rahul, but he will not be off the mark as yet. So four balls already being faced by uh, by Rahul, and oh, so sorry. So Rahul has got off the mark. It's one not out of four, and Arvind has now got the strike. It's eight for no loss already for HANUSHIV. Shot outside off stump. He pulls on the back foot, and that will be the second boundary of the match. A very good shot, thumbs it away, and the short ball again from Vikas. And this is I'm sure this is not very impressive from him. He has already uh, played both three short deliveries, and both the two short deliveries has been dispatched to the boundaries. So he needs to be very cautious. So two overs completed here, and Hanusif Sports Club are run a ball here, 12 for no loss. So Hanusif Sports Club 12 for no loss, and Bajwa will be continuing his spell, his second over now. He'll be bowling to Rahul. Rahul one not out of four. On the other hand, Arvind has been dispatching much of the bowling, and 10 not out already of 8 balls. Here comes Bajwa to Rahul. Little bit outside off stump, and he plays very cautiously towards mid off. And this is really not good from the fielder. He has taken his eyes off. He was trying to concentrate more on what the batsman is doing rather than on the ball, and that's the reason why it's a fumble and one run being easily taken. So first power play here, and 13 for no loss for Hanushib Sports Club. Rahul giving good company to Arvind here at two not out. Arvind will be facing now to Bajwa. Bajwa out is good action. Very nice, well prodded outside off stump. They will get a single here. Good protection inside the circle. And they'll be both the duo, I'm sure they will be looking to press the gear very soon after after 5 overs, because as we saw yesterday, they were initially being little slow, but they have played very well after a few overs. Very well bowled by Bajwa. Little outside off stump, but ball was simming a bit, but very cautiously played by Rahul towards covers, and so no runs taken here. The score remains at 14 for no loss. Bajwa runs to Rahul. Shot outside off stump. He was trying to heave it on the leg side, but the ball will just go towards mid off, and he'll collect a single. I think the bat just turned on his hand, and that was the result why he couldn't middle it very properly, and the ball just tickled away towards mid off, and he will just get us. He won't be getting any run actually, and he still remains on strike and two. Here comes Bajwa with his fifth delivery, shot outside off stump, and Rahul was trying to flash at it, but he'll not get any edge on that. And thankfully, and very good wicket keeping here by Anuj Upadhyay. I'd really say very impressive. He has been doing really well. Little bit of fumble on this delivery. Thankfully, there was the first slip who assisted him in retrieving the ball, and here is the last ball of the the third over from Bajwa to Rahul. Rahul plays a little uppishly towards between cover and mid off to the fielder, and he'll be getting a single. So end of 3 overs, Hanushib Sports Club are 15 for no loss. 15 for no loss for HANUSHIV Sports Club, and a new bowler has been introduced into the attack. We'll have to wait and see the name. Yes, it's Harpreet, who's been introduced into the attack by SB Youth Cricket Club, and looks like he has a good slow rhythmic action. By the look of it, the way he was practicing with the ball, you'll have to see whether he is a spinner or a medium pacer. But talking about the batsmen, Arvind and Rahul, they are doing very good as of now till the end of 3 overs. Arvind playing the sheet anchor role, 11 not out of 9, and Rahul 3 not out of 9. And he looks Harpreet, he looks like an off spinner, and he's putting his fielding right. And I'm sure he'll be having a slip. I'm sure I would be. It will be very interesting. I haven't seen any backward short leg or any silly point until now since yesterday by any of the fielding team. Here comes Harpreet, no slips, plays off the back foot, single immediately by Rahul and gives a strike to Arvind. Harpreet immediately gives off a run, and so I'm sure this is a slow and steady wins the match. But in 20 overs, I think you have to just rephrase that. Here comes Harpreet bowling to Arvind. Arvind trying to slash it over the bowler's head, but couldn't connect it thanks to the slow nature of the pitch and the ball. They couldn't connect it well, and by signal, which so that will be adding up to the run. So 16 for no loss, and Rahul will be now facing for the first time to Harpreet. Nice slow rhythmic action from Harpreet. The ball hasn't been bouncing too well, and he looks a little bit like Harbhajan Singh. Oh, trying to slash a little uppishly, and the ball is trickling away to the boundary. Yes, it is. Very quickly, it has just trickled to the boundary. And as compared to yesterday, you can see nice rhythmic action. And for Harbhajan Singh, but he was very short. Batsman dropped very beautifully off his back foot and towards point and towards the carpet all the way to the boundary for four. It's so HANUSHIV Sports Club 21 for no loss with Rahul batting an 8, his first boundary. Arvind has already punctuated 2 boundaries. Here comes Harpreet bowling to Rahul. On the leg side, played very well off his wrist on the leg side, and he will collect a single and give the strike to Arvind. uh, the way they have played, they watched it very well. They're watching to the trajectory of the ball here and playing very well. Both the batsmen are very comfortable in rotating the strike. That's very important. Despite after so you can score off boundaries and fours, but it's very important to communicate and to have good uh, run collecting order when you are two batsmen there in the middle. One run again here, played off the back foot by Arvind. He'll be giving the strike back to Rahul. Rahul will be facing the last ball of Harpreet here. Harpreet already 7 runs off his 5 balls. Here he'll be bowling to Rahul. Rahul off the back foot, slowly towards dip mid on, and he will collect a single. So Rahul himself now into double figures and end of 4 overs. Again, run a ball. It's 24 for no loss. So Shiv has been introduced into the attack. HANUSHIV Sports Club 24 for no loss. And he looks to be a medium pacer the way he has been practicing his run up. And Arvind 12 not out of 11, Rahul 10 not out of 13. And so he probably is opening the batting for his team. He can be the KL Rahul for us. And we already had Mohammad Kaif and Hardik Pandya yesterday. And so probably today we might see a new champion in Rahul. Here comes Shiv with his nice rhythmic medium action and very slow outside off stump. That was a full toss. The batsman played on the offside, fumble from the fielder again. So that will allow Rahul to take a single and give the strike to Arvind. But unfortunately he hasn't taken a single. I don't know why. Probably there might be just a miscommunication between the two batsmen. Here comes Shiv again bowling to Rahul. Very outside of that. That just went outside the pitch. I'm sure he needs to warm up more, and the captain will be eyeing on him because the first ball was a full toss. It nearly just very helplessly, very slowly went to the batsman, the first ball, but the second was a wayward delivery and the outstretched hands of the umpire signal that that's an extra run. So 25 for no loss for Hanushib Sports Club, going well, very steadily here. Here comes Shiv to Rahul, very outside off stump again. Again, the umpire has no hesitation in stretching his hands. Umpires already having a nice warm up in the morning, three extras already that we have seen. And the umpire won't be hesitating in putting some jogging exercise with his hands because it's little cold here. The sun is out, but comparatively than yesterday, I think the sun isn't beating down today. We did see there's some fog in the air, there's some moisture, but nonetheless, the cricket is in action, and I'm sure we're going to have a very good match as Shiv bowls to Rahul. Full toss again on the leg side. Rahul plays very beautifully off his wrist. He'll get a single and give the strike to Arvind. So Arvind and Rahul are doing good as of now in the middle, and Shiv, on the other hand, he'll be little worried the way he is carrying his business here, but looks a little confident now, and he smashes it on the leg side. This could be a six. Yes, it is the first six of the match. Full toss right on the legs from Shiv, and Arvind has no hesitation in putting the long handle of the bat attached on the middle of his bat, and half a dozen 6 runs, and very well connected by Arvind. Arvind quickly moves on to 18 of 12 deliveries. Hanushib Sports Club are 33 for no loss. So boundaries and sixes have already started raining here at the CPL ground of the Probo Cricket Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Here again on the leg side, he didn't time it very well. We have to see and safely into the lap of the fielder. I could see comparatively from the last ball that he connected well to the boundary. This ball wasn't being connected right in the middle of the bat and safely pounced by the fielder at dip mid off. So the first wicket down for Hanushib Sports Club in the form of Arvind. Arvind couldn't create the magic that he did yesterday for longer, but he already left an impression with his fours and sixes. So Hanushib Sports Club, they lost their first wicket, and SB Youth Cricket Club, they won't be complaining because they have got the first wicket and they are celebrating in a huddle. I'm sure the captain will be asking Shiv to bowl more foolish deliveries and then the full tosses, but nonetheless his first over has yielded a wicket. So Shiv 1 for 9, and Sanjay is the new batsman who has come out for Hanushiv Sports Club to give company to Rahul. Rahul 11 not out of 15. Sanjay taking guard to face his first delivery from Shiv. He didn't start off very well with a couple of wayward deliveries, but now he has taken a wicket, and I'm sure that will instill some confidence in him. Again, full toss on the leg side, but he was probably trying to provide a yorker, but played very well off his wrist by Sanjay. Looks very well, Sanjay, and Hanushib Sports Club, the players, the batsmen, they are hard hitting and they are very risky players, as I could see. They are doing very well here. And Fifth bowling his last ball of his first over. He is trying to play on the offside, but he will just tickle it in. And this could be midfield. There's fumble, but I have to see whether it's a boundary. But no signal. And will take the good vibes from the fielder to signal the end of the over. But couple of runs for Sanjay. Sanjay gets off the mark, and after the end of 5 overs, it's 35 for one. So Harpreet will continue his spell offs and will be bowling. He'll be bowling his second over. Harpreet has no wicket to his name as of now, and 0 for 8 of his first over. HANUSHIV Sports Club are 35 for 1, and he'll be bowling to Rahul. Of the trajectory hasn't been too much as of comparatively the first over. Little bit flat trajectory on the leg side, played riskfully and by Rahul, and they have done very well to run among the wickets, and they have they have taken 2 runs of this ball, and probably that's the slowness. Probably the fielder was little slow in fielding the ball and retrieving it back to the bowler. Here comes Harpreet bowling to Rahul. Rahul plays softly off the back foot and playing it back to the bowler. Harpreet. Harpreet bowling again to Rahul. Very, very flat. He's just trying to dispatch it on the leg side. The wicket keeper just uproots the stumps, but appealing for stumping, but Rahul was well cemented inside his crease. So 37 for 1. The score remains the same in 5.3 overs. We have seen Harpreet is trying to bowl little flat. Probably that might be the message from the captain because he was trying to toss the ball up in his first over. But now we have seen one flat delivery, two off spinning deliveries on the leg side. Probably he's trying to change his tactics. You can see he's trying to maneuver his field also, and you can see the signal he's trying to put the fillers because he's know he might be putting it outside off stump on the leg side, hips in the air, but will just get a single at deep cover. And they have so Harpreet again a very flat trajectory ball. He's not trying to put it on the off stump. He was trying to maneuver the field on the offside, but he's bowling really on the leg. Again flat, again edged, but no slips, but no danger poised for Sanjay as he collects a single run. So 39 for 1, last ball to be bowled from Harpreet. Uh, he'll be bowling to Rahul. Rahul looking well here. Prims Harpreet to Rahul. Nice spin. Appeal for LBW, but that was clearly pitching outside off stump and signaling the end of the over. So 6 overs bowled. Hanusib Sports Club are 39 for 1 versus SB Youth Cricket Club. 39 for 1, HANUSHIV Sports Club here at the CPL ground, day two of the Probo Cricket Championship 2024. You're seeing the broadcast live and exclusive on Sport Vote. And we'll be seeing some good action now again here. And bowls very well on the leg side at stoppage. This could be into the hands, but no, it's a six. Very, very good shot. Vikas in his second over. First ball on the leg side. The batsman had no hesitation to lift it on the leg side and into over the boundary rails for a half a dozen for 6 runs. So very, very well played here by Sanjay. Sanjay just 4 balls into his uh, for his team, and he has already started to instill some belief in him by hitting a six. He was trying to deb it on the offside. I'm sorry, little bit of confusion between the batsmen, but they will easily complete 1 run. HANUSHIV Sports Club 46 for 1 in 6.2 overs. Vikas bowling his second over. He's been a little expensive, 17 runs already off his 8 balls. And thanks to the first ball 6 that he just had to had to give away off the bat of Sanjay, now he's bowling to Rahul and he has to re-bowl this ball again. Is probably the ball didn't come out of his hand very properly, so he just stopped midway. Vikas bowling to Rahul. Rahul slashes it outside off stump. Probably they will get a couple of runs here. Very, very short outside the off stump. At a couple of runs, a single being taken by Rahul. Slash very hard. He slash when you slash it very hard, as you say. And here comes Vikas bowling to Sanjay on the leg side. Swings it away on the leg side, and that will be another boundary. So 50 up for HANUSHIV Sports Club in the seventh over. 51 for 1 here. And just at the blink of an eye here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whoever are tuning in from across, you can see some very good action here. So, and that's not a four actually, that's a six at 53 for 1. And Sanjay is really enjoying here the bowling. And again, flicked on the leg side. He has taken it from outside off stump. Sanjay now 17 not out of 7, 54 for 1 here. And we have already seen some good fours and sixes. And the run rate is now touching age 7.9. They will try and make the score as healthy as possible for SB Youth Cricket Club. Here is Vikas bowling his last ball to Rahul, very very outside the margin of the wide line, and that will be the outstretched hands of the umpire to signal an extra 54 for 1. He has to re-bowl that ball again. Vikas bowling to Rahul. Little short between middle and leg, and Rahul plays very well off his wrist towards deep long on for a single. So 55 for 1 at the end of 7 overs. Vikas has been expensive. 2 overs, 27 for no loss. HANUSHIV Sports Club are 56 for 1. 56 for 1, HANUSHIV Sports Club. And Harpreet will be continuing his spell of overs. Third over for Harpreet. He'll be bowling to Rahul. Rahul 16 not out of 22. Sanjay 17 not out of 7. Here comes Harpreet bowling to Rahul. Harbhajan type action. Swipe off the leg, and you'll get a single. And the score remains on 56 for 1. No runs conceded actually. Harpreet bowling little bit off stump, but he was trying to slog sweep, but that was safely into the hands of the wicket keeper and couldn't connect it very well because the ball didn't bounce off as much as he was expected. Harpreet bowling again to Rahul. Little Will flat and Rahul drives very beautifully towards mid on for a single and give the strike to Sanjay. Score moves to 57 for 1. One run again. And Rahul will get the strike. It's 58 for 1, bowling to Sanjay. Sanjay comes down the wicket. Did he connect it well? He connected it very well, actually. 4 runs for Sanjay. Very, very well played. In fact, it's 6 runs and very well connected here by Rahul. He's doing it very well. He is getting confidence in stepping down the wicket and hitting it all along the boundary for 6. So Sanjay moves on to 24 of 10 balls. HANUSHIV Sports Club are 64 for 1 here. And very quick runs. The run rate has now crossed over 8. Flat ball goes up the back foot. It is very well, and you'll get a single here. The fielder jogs away to collect the ball, retrieves it, and throws it back to the bowler. So 65 for 1 at the end of 8 overs for HANUSHIV Sports Club. 65 for 1, HANUSHIV Sports Club. Shiv will be bowling his second over to Sanjay. Sanjay 25 for 1. Nice Yorker. Nice slow Yorker to Sanjay, but he needs to be very careful. Sanjay is probably in the form of his life, punctuating some lovely 4s and 6s. Very, very well crafted innings this from Sanjay. 25 not out as of now, giving good company is Rahul 17 not out of 24. Here comes Shiv bowling to Sanjay, but he has to stop. Probably there's some action. Probably he couldn't get enough momentum as he was running towards the wicket. But nonetheless, SB Youth Cricket Club, they really need to rethink their strategies because the run rate currently is around 8 runs per over, and it's this might just go humongously more upwards as his slog sweeps, but no runs inflicted and well retrieved by the fielder back to the bowler. Shiv, he has a good rhythm action, but he's probably not been able to control the ball too much, and that's why probably the wayward line and length. But he's bowling here to Sanjay. Sanjay takes it on the leg side. He'll collect a single and give the strike back to Rahul. 65 for 1, 66 for 1, and the strike is now to Rahul as Shiv runs into bowl. Little bit short outside off stump. He could connect it, Probably he was hitting in the wrong area actually. The ball was very short outside off stump, but he was trying to hit it on the leg side. Probably he was trying to swing it very hard there and couldn't connect. The ball kept very low, very well kept by the wicket keeper also. Here now Shiv coming into running into ball to Rahul. Rahul again tries to do the same thing, trying to heave it on the leg side. I'm sure Sanjay from the other end must be must be asking him to just watch it out because Shiv, though he runs into ball, but probably now he's trying to concentrate more on the off stump. So last ball of the ninth over here coming up from Shiv. Shiv already won for 11. Now he's coming to bowl to Rahul. Little bit outside off stump. Rahul slashes it right into the air and it's into the cameraman for six. Up goes the umpire's hand straight inflicting into the sky, signaling 6 runs. So very nice finish to this seventh over from HANUSHIV Sports Club. HANUSHIV doing very well here, thanks to both Rahul and Sanjay. Uh, so very nice, healthy looking scorecard now here for HANUSHIV Sports Club versus SB Youth Cricket Club. So 9 overs has been bowled. HANUSHIV Sports Club are 72 for 1. Harpreet will continue his fourth ball to Rahul. Rahul flicks it on the leg side and the fielder jogging away. He's giving a good smile. He's saying probably this is mine, I'll throw it better. And jokingly, he might be just communicating with his co-fielder. Here comes Harpreet. Harpreet already 22 runs off his 19 balls that he has bowled. He'll be now bowling to Sanjay. Sanjay 31 not out of 15. Very well played on the leg side. Slog sweep. Is there a fielder? Or will it be a six? It will be a six, a thumping six onto the boundary. Very nice shot here. I don't know why he thought to come round the wicket, bowled a little bit quicker, and he took this opportunity to hit on the leg side. Is Sanjay? Sanjay quickly moves on to 37 with that huge six on the leg side. Bowls on the leg side again, trying to hit probably the fielder fumbles, and he could stop it right in time, probably just inches away from the boundary ropes. Otherwise, it would have been a six and a four. But well stopped, well retrieved, quick reflex action from the fielder, and so Sanjay will be 38 now of 17 balls, and 30. Uh, so very good bowling here. I'd say very good batsmanship here rather than bowling and into the boundary again a four from from Rahul this time and very good batting here and HANUSHIV Sports Club are quickly getting the runs and the momentum here. So youth SB Youth Sports Club they really need to be very careful of the line and what they're doing. Playing on the leg side again. Is there no there's fielder? No, there's no fielder. So 6-4-4. They're doing it very well here. Here's the, where's the slog sweep again and into the boundary. This is just an expensive over 161-4-4-4. So he needs to be very careful here. Harpreet, the way he's bowling, he's probably flighting the ball very much, and they are just waiting for the opportunity and they're grabbing it with both the hands. So a very good over comes to an end. 10 overs bowled, 92 for 1. The run rate is 9.2. Sanjay is 32 not out of 16, and Rahul is 36 already of 31. So midway of the third match of the first innings, 10 overs have been bowled. Hanushiv Sports Club are 92 for 1. Sanjay 32 not out of 16. Rahul 36 not out of 1. Sharan is the new bowler who has been introduced into the attack by SB Youth Cricket Club. He will try and restrict the run flow as much as possible, but he needs to be very, very careful. Sharan is a left-arm spinner of the very, very well bowled, good turn. We have seen yesterday. I just forgot the name of the bowler, but yesterday, left-arm spinner from Future Sports Club round the wicket. He bowled very well. This is the first ball from the left-arm spinner Sharan, and he bowled very well. Surprise from by Sanjay. Sanjay hits it on the on the leg side. The ball went on off in the air and very well pounced by the fielder. So immediately, Sharan takes a wicket and he leaves an impression immediately. He has a gleeful smile on his face. Probably he was willing to take that catch himself, making it cotton ball, but the fielder takes it and the second wicket down for Hanushiv Sports Club. And SB Youth Cricket Club, they won't complain a bit, and because the tactic worked, the introduction of the left arm spinner, the first ball was just left the bat of Sanjay. He was little shocked, but the second ball he was trying to surprise the bowler by by giving it over his head, but mistimes it for a catch in the by the fielder. So second wicket down for Hanushiv Sports Club, 92 for 2 in 10.2 overs. And Anurag is the new batsman who has come in to join Rahul. Rahul 36 not out of 31, batting very very well here, and I'm sure he must be saying Anurag just to rotate the strike. And we don't know the skills as of now what Anurag has in his repertoire, so we have to wait and watch what's the message from the dressing room, and probably what's his coach is wanting his roles to fulfill. So here comes Sharan bowling his third ball to Anurag. Anurag will be facing. Anurag plays the full toss very well on the offside. Looks to be a very good batsman. He is watching the ball. Little taller than Rahul is Anurag, and immediately gets off the mark. Anurag, and the score moves to 93 for 2. So just 7 runs shy for Hanushiv Sports Club to touch the 100 mark. 93 for 2 in 10.3 overs. The run rate is 8.86, nearly 9 runs per over. So this is something which SB Youth Cricket Club needs to really keep a tab of it. Very full toss, played very well on the leg side, but there is protection in the deep. Fielded, and the ball has been retrieved and sent back to Sharan, the bowler. Sharan comes into bowl to Anurag, flies the ball, bowls very very beautifully. Probably it just hit the pad. That's why the appeal went in unison by Anuj and Sharan, but the umpire wasn't interested because probably it was pitching way outside off stump and well played by the batsman. Front foot prodding. Here comes Sharan to Anurag. Anurag plays very well. Appeal again. The appeal was much confident lead done than the last time, and but that's the end of the over. 11 overs done. Hanushiv Sports Club are 94 for 2. So Arif has been introduced into the attack by SB Youth Cricket Club. 11 overs have been bowled in this first innings of the third match of the Probo Cricket Championship, day 2. And 94 for 2 is HANUSHIV Sports Club. Rahul playing beautifully, crafting his innings at 37 for 2 of 32 balls. Anurag, one not out of 3, has just come in the last over, smashes it off the back foot and into the boundary for 4. The ball trickling away into the mountains. I would say this is just a mountain kind of a thing, Jer. And but this is short outside leg stump, and he had no hesitation in rocking off the back foot and uh, putting it towards the deep mid cover for 4 runs. Here comes Arif again bowling to Rahul. Rahul plays it on the leg side. The ball slowly trickling away to the fielder, and he will get a single. Let me remind everyone that this is a five team championship. Future Sports Club, Hanushiv Sports, LB Sastry Sports, SB Youth Cricket Club, and VK18 Cricket Academy. The ball is in the air, and it's another six. What a majestic hit from Anurag. Anurag immediately sets his eye here, just the fourth ball that he has faced, and what a hit, what a six it is. And Hanushiv Sports Club, the inching, they're just single away from the three-figure mark of 100. But that was very well bowled from Arif. And but they've already crossed 100, 105 for 2. They'll take a single here, and Rahul gets the strike. So great numbers here. Triple figure always on the scorecard puts pressure on the opposition, and they are almost eight overs left in the match. So probably they will try and put in more than 150 on the board. Plays it very well, very strongly, making the ball a full toss from Arif by Rahul. Rahul moves on to 43 of 35 balls. Anurag quickly moves on to 8 of 5 balls. He's now facing Arif. Arif slow off spin outside off. Very short. He rocks on the back foot and plays to deep mid on to pick up a single. Score moves to 108 for 2. And the end of 12 overs, it's 108 for 2. The current run rate is 9 runs per over. Sharan continuing his second over, and the first ball has been dispatched to the boundary for 4 by Anurag. Anurag looks to be a very good hitter of the cricket ball. So don't mince any words, don't waste any time. Try and see his weakness and bowl it accordingly, because he looks to be in the form of his life, probably. And he thumps it away and into the boundary for 4. So quickly on to double digits is Anurag. 13 not out of 7. Makes it into full toss and plays all along the way. And it will be a 6. What a strike from Anurag right in the middle of the bat. That's a very good shot. Against the background of the blue sky, you can just see a red dot, and that red dot is nothing but a cricket ball which has been hit very well from Anurag, and the resultant is a very nice 6. So Hanushiv Sports Club, they're trying to up the run rate very well now, and it's 118 for 2 in 12.2 overs. SB Youth Cricket Club, they need to be very careful here in choosing the right bowler and correcting their tactics, because you never know. And the score might just cross over 180, or we might just see a double of 200. So need to be very well poised here. Both the batsmen bowling to Anurag is Sharan on the leg side. Misfield from the wicket keeper, and you have to wait for the umpire signal whether it's a yes, it's a wide. So you'll be getting 2 runs. One they have crossed and the wide. Very expensive over already. Just 2 legitimate deliveries has been bowled by Sharan, but he has given away 12 runs already. So he needs to be very careful. 120 for 2 on the board. Rahul 43 not out of 35. Anurag is 19 not out of 8. Here he comes and bowls to Rahul. Rahul tries to strike if there is an appeal, but the umpire negates the appeal, and the ball has been retrieved by Anuj Upadhyay. Anuj has been bowling well. He needs to communicate probably with the bowlers more often. I haven't seen much of a communication happening except during the huddle. So they needs to be very cautious. Here comes Sharan bowling to Rahul. Rahul plays on the back foot on the side. This could be a run out. Quickly retrieve. The wicket keeper is very slow here, and Sharan himself from his run up, he just goes and picks it up. I think Anuj Upadhyay, apart from the wicket keeping, he needs to be really more agile. I would say, if that fits the word, and I'd be very happy to see if Anuj can do some more running around. Here comes Sharan. Sharan. Uh, not flighting the ball too much now outside off stump, played very well by Anurag, and will give the signal to a single to Rahul, and Rahul will keep the strike now. 122 for 2. Rahul just a stroke away from a majestic 50. 44 not out of 37. Here comes Sharan, and probably it will be a wide. The ball is trickling away, but he steps on the foot by stops the ball by his foot by the fielder, and will have to just miss the action from the umpire. Probably just a single from so couple of runs, that's a wide and a single. So 3 runs, actually 2 runs they have taken, and a wide. Very very expensive over till now. Already he has given around 17 runs uh, by Sharan. So end of this over, very expensive over here from Sharan. 13 overs have been bowled. Hanushib Sports Club are 125 for 2. 125 for 2, Hanushib Sports Club. They are inflicting injuries onto the ones of SB Youth Cricket Club, as they are not grabbing onto opportunities much here. Shiv bowling his third over of his quota of overs. Here bowling to Anurag. Anurag plays it on the leg side, and will be collecting, probably connecting a single. And 126 for 2, Rahul. I won't say much. It might be a commentator's curse, so I won't repeat it. But he's onto a very good score of 44 not out, and I'm smiling very gleefully because here comes Shiv bowling little short outside, little short on the leg side, and slow medium. But I'm sure this is he has bowled it little faster, a little quicker than his previous deliveries. But nonetheless, the Hanusip Sports Club, they will get a single, and the score moves to 127 for 2 in 13.2 overs. Shiv running into bowl to Anurag, who's on 22 not out. On the leg side again, Anurag flicks it and into the boundary for 6. That's a flat 6. Very, very good shot. And the score moves to 133 for 2. SB Youth Cricket Club, you really, really need to come up with some plan of action, because uh, HSC Hanushi Sports Club, they are really, really now thumping their way with just fours and sixes. So need to be very, very careful with the way they're bowling their deliveries. You cannot just come in and just bowl. You need to have a plan, a set plan with how to bowl, whom to bowl, where to bowl, because these short deliveries are being dispatched all across the ground. Here comes Shiv again to Anurag. Full toss again on the leg side. He hits it over mid on, and this is another 6. Not even the cameraman could find it. It's gone so much across, another 6, and this is very very humongous, and this is such a beautiful batting here from Anurag, very pleasing to the eye. A commanding 6, and brings Rahul to 34 of just 13 deliveries. Very expensive over, already 1166, and plays very extravagantly to the covers, but will just get a single well fielded by the fielder, retrieving it back to the wicket keeper. 140 for two here, and with a delivery to go. And a strike by Rahul. Rahul just 5 runs away from a beautifully crafted half century, 45 not out of 38 balls. Here comes Shiv bowling to Rahul, who on the leg side again, and probably it might be a bye or a wide. It's a wide, yes. Out comes the outstretched hands of the umpire. So 2 runs, very very expensive over. I would say this is from Shiv. So 18 runs already from this third over of Shiv, and just 8 runs away is 150 runs is HSC, HANUSHIV Sports Club. Shiv bowling to Anurag. Anurag smashes it, but right onto the foot of the bowler. So, end of 14 overs, HANUSHIV Sports Club are 142 for 2. Rahul batting very well on 45 not out of 38, and giving him good company is Anurag. He has faced just 14 deliveries for 35. 142 for 2, HANUSHIV Sports Club at the end of 14 overs. Rahul 45 not out, and Anurag is 35 not out. Here comes Shiv. Slock sweeps it very well, and that went like a tracer bullet into the boundary for 4. All the fielders were just spectators. It went very, very quickly and into the boundary for 4. What a lovely shot it is. They both are seeing the ball like a football now. So these are ominous signs here for SB Youth Cricket Club to bowl and come up with a plan. Bowl really, really very cautiously and very well. Otherwise, they might just be at the back foot. They're already on the back foot as they've just captured 2 runs, but giving runs at the plenty of the back foot rocks. And he plays it very well, but evades the boundary and will just get a single. So 147 for 2 here in 14.2 overs. Bowls now again to Anurag. Anurag softly plays on the leg side. Sharan, the bowler, fields as himself, throws the ball towards the wicket, but that won't inflict any injury to the stumps. Single taken here. The score is 148 for 2, and the strike will be to Rahul. In the midst of this, let's applaud the innings of Rahul as he brings up his 50 not out of 40 deliveries. What a well majestic innings here being played by Rahul Popley. Very well bowled here by Sharan. As we speak, the ball just bounced a little. Surprised is Anurag the way the ball bounced, but very well kept here by Anuj Upadhyay, the wicketkeeper. Sharan bowls again, little bit on the back foot. Oh, that was a little uppish, but that ball fell in no man's land. So very, very playing little beautifully here. Two good innings that we could witness here at the CPL ground here of the Probo Cricket Championship 2024. And Sharan comes into ball again. Ball driven very, very beautifully through the covers. So end of 15 overs. HANUSHIV Sports Club are 149 for 2. A great innings from Rahul, 51 not out of 42. He has consumed some deliveries, but but he has also ensured that his team racks up some good innings, some good runs here. Giving good company is Anurag, 36 not out of 17 balls. You can see Rahul Popley, a good strike rate of 121, punctuated by one humongous six and six fours of 42 balls. Very well crafted here. The team management, the think tank, the coach, the players, the support staff, they will be very, very happy the way Rahul has shaped up his innings. Here comes Sharan. His fourth over, flicks of the leg side by Rahul, and that will be a boundary. Very, very well connected. The ball just whistled away through the carpet, through the green carpet to the boundary for four. What a very good shot here. So, so Hanushiv Sports Club, they're dealing in boundaries and fours here at the CPL ground, and you could see the ball. It was just running away as if it's got thirsty here by getting battered here and there. The the score now moves on to 153 for two. So good figure here, and I'm sure if they do very well, the score might be well over 200 also. So Vikas will be bowling to Anurag on the leg side. He flicks it very well, and this could be another boundary. It is 158 now for two. This is really not good bowling. Really not good bowling. The captain won't be very pleased. He has set the field very well, but in the end, the ball just went on the leg side, and the batsman has no hesitation in flicking it towards the boundary for four. So both Rahul and Anurag, they've been doing very well. Anurag has moved on silently to 40 of 18 balls here. Bowls again, bowled better this time. Little short outside off and middle, and will get a single. The score moves to 159 for two with two deliveries to go of Vikas. Vikas runs the ball to Rahul off the back foot. Rahul plays. He's very confident now. You can see a spring in his stride as he respects the bowler just to a single towards deep mid on, and the score moves to 160 for two. And Anurag gets a strike. 41 not out of 19 deliveries. Here Vikas runs the ball, plays off the back foot very softly towards the cover, fumble by the fielder, but I'm sure a single run has been taken. The current run rate is now more than 10 runs per over. This is something which will be very concerning for SB Youth Cricket Club. 16 overs has been bowled here at the CPL ground, 161 for 2 with 4 overs to play. Here comes Bajwa in his third over. Bajwa bowled his first spell. He opened the innings for SB Youth Cricket Club, and now he's bowling to two very set batsmen, Rahul and Anurag. I'm sure the captain must be having some plans here, and because he's the only reputed fast bowler in the squad, as I can see as of now. Nice redeeming action. He has already impressed me the way he runs up and he bowls now to Rahul. Rahul's trying to slog it. There's an appeal from Bajwa, but no support in appeal from Anuj Upadhyay. I don't know why. Probably he doesn't feel that the ball has probably there might be a thick inside edge here also, and they will finish a couple of runs, and the score moves up to 162 for two. So 162 for two here. HSC batting very beautifully. Very good partnership here between Rahul and Anurag. They're doing it very well. And Bajwa will try and grab some wickets as he tries to heaves it over the bowler's head, but couldn't connect it very well, Rahul. And well kept by wicketkeeper Anuj. The ball has been retrieved back, and uh, with just less than 4 overs to go here, HANUSHIV Sports Club will try and gather as much runs as possible here, with both the batsmen being set and seeing the ball like a football. And so the fielders at the boundaries, they need to be very wary. They cannot be very lackluster. Here comes Bajwa bowling to Rahul. Rahul strokes it very, very hard and into the no. He just feels it very well here. The fielder, the ball just whistled past. As compared to yesterday, the ball has been playing with the grass very well, and there's no slowness in the outfield. Probably the grass has been mowed yesterday or today morning, because compared to yesterday, I'm sure there must have been a report by both the teams. Here comes Anurag down the wicket, and there is a fielder and a dog here. I don't know whether the dog has been hit by the ball, but the resultant has been a boundary. So very well connected here down the wicket. Very, very confident looking shot here. And no, the replay says that the ball just had one bounce and into the boundary. The dog just got scared, and the fielder probably got scared from the dog. But this, these unwelcome spectators, they're always welcome to see a good, healthy match. Here comes Bajwa, very well, softly played by Anurag. Anurag is just too shy away now from a well crafted half century. 48 not out of 23 balls is Anurag. And end of 17 overs, Anushib Sports Club are 170 for 2. Baj shot out the leg side and played very well off his hips, connected very well. Here is Anurag, and he'll be giving the strike to Rahul. Score moves up to 171 for 2. There's a top edge, and but the ball will fall in no man's land. The fielder will retrieve it very slowly. So, but this over has been bit impressive here from Sharan as compared to his last over, because it goes thumbed away all across the boundary for fours and sixes. Here he bowls to Anurag. Anurag comes down the wicket. The ball is up in the air, and this is another six. What a good hit this is from Anurag. He is connecting the ball so very well with his bat, and down the wicket, 3 steps down and into deep long on over the fielder's head for six. The fielder is just a spectator here. And Anurag Rana, he's brought up his half century, 55 not out of just 25 deliveries. What a well crafted half century it is from Anurag. And I am sure the dressing room will be very, very happy, and they are giving him a standing round of applause. Very so two set batsmen, two half centuries from Anurag and Rahul. They are doing it very, very well. So I'm sure if KL Rahul, the India batsman, will see this innings, he'll also be very impressed with the way he has been playing it, trying to slog again. It will be a bye fumble from the wicketkeeper Anuj Upadhyay, and this will go to the boundary for 4. So nothing going SB Youth Cricket Club's way. There's been misfield, there's been fumbles, and now this was something they didn't really wanted to see: a fumble, a bye, and into the boundary for 4. So 4 welcome runs here for Hanushib Sports Club. Not what SB Youth Cricket Club really wanted here. And they're bowling it very well. Flighted the ball, trying to glide it towards the slip, but Anuj, but the wicket keeping gloves of Anuj will keep it well. End of the over, and we'll have to wait and check the score. Baz running the ball, he plays it very well over the bowler's head for just a single. So now they will try and up the run rate as much as possible. 185 for 2 in 18.1 overs, just 15 runs away from 200. Hanusif Sports Club, that will put some double pressure on SB Youth Cricket Club. Plays very well off the back foot is Anurag, and there is a fumble from the fielder, but I'm sure it will be just a single. 186 for 2 now, and the fielder, they really need to pull up the socks here, because they cannot just ruin the opportunities here, because just at the blink of the eye, just 14 runs away is 200. So the run rate is 10.15 with just with 10 deliveries to go. Anything can happen here. Bowling to Rahul. Rahul slogs it high and into the safe hands of the fielder. I was about to say that it might be a six, but the fielder has ruined the chances of his six. So a very, very good innings has come to an end, and Anurag has to depart, but not before he has inflicted some injuries to SB Youth Cricket Club. So a very handsome innings comes to an end. Third wicket down for HANUSHIV Sports Club. It's 186 for 3. And it's not Anurag, but it's Rahul who has been dismissed. But Rahul has also played a very beautiful innings. I'm sure the dressing room must be giving a standing ovation as he returns back to the pavilion. 186 for 3 in 18.3 overs. 186 for 3. Achintya is the new batsman, the captain and the wicket keeper of Hanushiv. I'm sorry, he's not the captain wicket keeper. He's the wicket keeper, Achintya, for Hanushiv Cricket Club. And he'll he'll go off the strike immediately of the first ball that he has faced of Bajwa. Bajwa has already gone for 15 runs, but he has impressed me with his bowling action. Nice redeeming action that Bajwa has. Bajwa running into bowl to the set Anurag. Anurag 15 not out. Anurag lifts it into the sky. Will it be a catch? Will it be a six? No, it's a six. The fielder disappointingly looks back to the bowler, saying, "Sorry, I cannot do anything. It's just gone over my head. I'm not that long enough to claim that catch." 6 runs to Anurag. He plays so well. Anurag moves on to 60s, and the score is into 190s now. What a tremendous hitting! He's seeing the ball like a football. 193 for 3, just 7 runs away. Just 7 runs away for Hanushi Sports Club as he thumps it down the ground for another boundary. What a good shot! Probably he's just chewing a chewing gum here, like Steve Walk, and just walking down the wicket as if he doesn't care. Any ball that is coming to him, he's hitting it so very well. And it's already 197 for 3, just 3 runs shy from the majestic 200 for Hanusif Sports Club. And this would going to be a very more than a healthy target for SB Youth Cricket Club. With just an over to go, 19 overs has been bowled, 197 for 3. Anurag is batting majestically on 68 not out of 31 balls, and Achintya has just come to the crease at 1 ball. So Karan will be bowling his first over, and I don't know. Interestingly, Karan hasn't bowled a single delivery in this match, but he has been introduced into the attack. Probably full faith by the captain Charan Vig on Karan. Karan has bowled a single being taken, and Anurag will keep the strike. Anurag plays on the back foot, very well played. It's kind of a Bharat Natyam shot, and the score will be 199 for three. And just a single away from 200 runs for HANUSHIV Sports Club. Achintya will get the strike with just four deliveries to go in this first innings of the third match. Here comes Karan, and Achintya was trying to hit it very, very hard, but will just get a single. And 200 runs has come up for HANUSHIV Sports Club. 200 for three here. So the first time 200 has been scored on day two now. And so Anurag is on strike now. Anurag tries to have it. Oh, might probably a cotton ball has been missed here by Karan. He was, but 200 runs. It's a huge total here from Hanushiv Sports Club. Anurag swings and swings very hard and onto the boundary for four. I'm not surprised that it has gone to the boundary. It was due, and not very long due, because he has been playing very well, and I'm not surprised that this last over it has again yielded under the boundary of the blades of Anurag 73 not out of 34 balls. Last ball of the innings, he slogs it very well. The fielder is trying to retrieve. I'm sure they will get a couple of runs here, and someone needs to strike the ball. The umpire signals. That's the end of it. 20 overs has been bowled, 205 for 3. The target for SB Youth Cricket Club is 206. It's going to be something, some kind of a chase. I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, whoever has tuned in here, I'm sure there is another good innings waiting for us to be chased here at the CPL cricket ground. This is day two of the Probo Cricket Championship. You are watching it live. You're watching and listening live on Sport Vote. This is your host commentator, Mayur Barua, and we'll be coming back with live action of the second innings very soon. Stay tuned. Thank you. Sports Club. Here comes Varun bowling to Dave outside off stump, and unbelievably, he started by playing a shot off the leg and to wield the first run for SB Youth Cricket Club. He's come out with a very clear signal in his head, Dave, that he needs to hit the ball, whatever it is. So 2 runs to start off for SB Youth Cricket Club, two for no loss in the very first ball from Varun. Varun also must be very much surprised with the intention of Dave, that he has played it so obviously on the very first ball to chase 206 runs. Here comes Varun again to Dave. Dave trying to play into the leg side, fumble from the wicket keeper, and it will go to the boundary for four. So we'll have to see whether it's a wide or whether it's off the bat. I probably feel it just took the edge on the pads and onto the ropes for four. So not a very good start from HANUSHIV. 7 runs, so it's a wide, and so 5 runs to the total. Well flicked off the leg side by Dave. Dave looks to be very classy, very risky, and he reminds me of Alex Hales, the England batsman, who also is lanky, opened the innings, and was very aggressive right from the front, right from the go. And Dave, now 3 runs. The score reads 8. It's that because it was a wide of the previous delivery. Now he'll be Varun will be bowling to Karan. Karan set to first his first ball. Comes Varun to Karan. Karan plays it very well, three covers. The fielders are giving it chase, but it might go to the boundary. Yes, it is. So first runs for Karan, and it is a boundary. Very nice, handsome cover drive. And he really looked like Saurav Ganguly. As Joypreet Boycott said, he is the 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 father of offside. He's played so beautifully, piercing all the players, and the fielder had to give it a chase, but that will yield a nice, very nice, well crafted boundary. 12 runs already in on the board of just 3 deliveries. Varun runs into ball to Karan. Karan plays it very well through silly point and into the boundary for four. What a way to start this innings from SB Youth Cricket Club. He looks to be very nice off the front foot. Karan really digs a little short outside off stump, and he just flashes his bat through the gully end point region for four. Very nice start for SB Youth Cricket Club. 16 runs already of 4 balls, and it will need some head scratching now from HANUSHIV Sports Club to set the fielding. This is power play number 1. Karan already 8 runs of 2 deliveries, both the deliveries for boundaries. Here comes Varun. Varun tries to play little fishlessly outside off stump. The ball didn't take the outside edge and safely into the gloves of the wicket keeper. Wicketkeeper Achintya, Captain Ayan Khan from HANUSHIV. It so has to be a very good strategy now here from HANUSHIV Sports Club to crumple the opportunity very soon. Here Varun last ball. Oh, plays it very well and bowls very well. I would say he never thought the ball will swing out. Probably he was trying to just negate the swing, but the first over is gone. 16 runs on the board. Both Dave and Karan are doing it very well thanks to a wide runs of wide two. Karan 8 not out of 4 and Dave is 3 not out of 2. Anurag has been brought into the attack. Uh, the leg spin of Anurag flights the ball, takes it on the full on the leg side for a thumping six by Dave, and the square leg umpire probably signals it's a no ball because it was on the chest probably. And it's very surprising, being a spinner, he didn't have a control of the ball. He takes it on a full toss leg side. It's a little shorter boundary, and into the trees for a very nice six. So SB Youth quickly on to 22 for no loss. Little little flat on the leg side, and the batsman dances very well for a thumping four. Very, very good start here for SB Youth Cricket Club. Moves on to quickly on 26 for no loss at the Youth Cricket Club. And they haven't allowed me to sit down very well also, because the way they are punctuating this innings very, very swiftly. Moves on to 27 for no loss of just seven deliveries. And this is exactly what is 2020 all about. Flicks again on the leg side by Dave, and this could be another boundary. Yes, it is. Retrieved by the spectator at the boundary. So 31 for no loss already of just eight deliveries. And I'm sure that HANUSHIV Cricket Club, HANUSHIV Sports Club has been taken aback by the way both the batsmen have come with a clear intention of hitting all the ball that has been coming to the way. Appeal for LBW, but I'm sure the ball just pitched on the leg stump, and that's why the the appeal has been negated by the umpire. So 31 for no loss. The score remains of 9 balls, and this is a perfect start for a target which is very huge. 206 to be scored of 120 balls. It's a huge target, so the start has to be very good. The start is good now. The required run rate is 9.46 as Anurag comes into bowl to Dave. Short little outside. Anurag plays out of front foot. Fumble by the fielder, and that will go to the boundary. Yes, it is. So crime all the way. Short ball, first crime, second crime, fumble by the fielder, and the red cherry goes on to the boundary rope for a nice four. That's a very nice. That will instill much well needed motivation and confidence for both the batsmen. Dave moves on very quickly to 21 not out of just seven deliveries. He looks to be in complete domination over the bowlers here. SB Youth Cricket Club, 35 for no loss. Cuts and heaves and very well flash outside off stump for another boundary. It seems like a highlights package as of now from the CPL ground, but it's not highlights, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is live action here of the third match, second innings. 206 on the board, 206 target on the board, and surprise, surprise, they are going all guns blazing here. Both the opening batsmen from SB Youth Cricket Club, Karan and Dave. Karan, 8 not out of 4. Dave is is in the driver's seat, 25 not out of 8 balls. Very, very good hitting here. Anurag has to be again, the flashes it outside off stump. It could have been a wide, but the blade of Anurag has just of Dave has just touched it, and they will run another off the misfield. So they will take 2 runs here, 2 overs complete, 41 for no loss, chasing 206 versus HANUSHIV Sports Club. A very, very wayward delivery, and that was so wayward that not even the wicketkeeper could put a gloves to it. Varun none for 21 already, and 5 runs on the board already now. And so 46 for no loss, just 4 runs shy away from 50 on the total for SB Youth Cricket Club. The match just started, probably less than 10 minutes, but 50 almost already. Oh, very nice swing. The Karan just casually trying to walk towards the ball, and thankfully didn't take the outside edge of the bat. He he looks to be little casual, not very nice uh, angle of the bat. He tries little to be walking towards the ball. He needs to be a little careful of that. He reminds me of a batsman called Saddagopan Ramesh, who played for India. Here comes Varun bowling to Karan. Karan rocks on the back foot, solidly plays towards mid off, but will not get a single. Saddagopan Ramesh was tall, lefty, and he also had a very smaller footwork, but he was very, very wristy, and he looked to be a very complete batsman. He faced the pace of Wasim Akram, Walker Yunus. I remember the 1998-99 series when Pakistan visited India. He got very good chances, but got lost in the lure. But that's a very, very nice ball here now from Varun to Karan. Karan again trying to be very uppish, trying to play the ball on the full, but misses it, and the ball safely into the gloves of the wicket keeper. Achintya. Varun will gain some confidence. It looks to be a very good complete bowler. It reminds me of RP Singh. And here comes Varun, little short outside off stump, but no damage done. This has been a little quite over. Apart from the first ball, which went to the boundary, that was really, really way weird. I'm sure that was kind of he was trying to warm up. But the next four deliveries has been really good to Karan. Varun bowling his fifth ball to Karan. Karan rocks on the back foot. He will pick up a single. It's going to be a run out. Oh, just misses the stump. But I'm sure that Dave was safely, but that Karan was safely back into the crease. So that will give them a 1 run, and he will move to 9 of 9 deliveries. Dave, on the other hand, has batted beautifully, taking the bowlers by their horns. 27 not out of just 9 deliveries, and that has helped SB Youth to gain the upper hand as of now. 2.5 overs, 47 for Nolos. Here comes the last ball. Little checked back into the batsman of Dave. Dave plays it very well off the back foot. No runs taken. 3 overs has been bowled. 47 for no loss, chasing 206 versus HANUSHIV Sports Club. 47 for no loss after 3 overs, chasing 206 is SB Youth Cricket Club. Rahul has been introduced into the attack. I love the ponytail of Rahul on the back, and that will help me to keep a check on him. And probably sometimes you've just missed the names. Yesterday, I just saw a glimpse of Kef. Kef name was written on the cap. That really helped me. Kef took two or three good wickets yesterday. Here comes Rahul bowling to Karan. Karan plays very well of the back foot. The ball is going towards the boundary, but it will be well retrieved inside by the fielder, but never but not before 2 runs have been completed by both the batsmen. 49 for no loss here in 3.1 overs. Both the batsmen communicating and playing very beautifully. 27 not out. and 11 not out. This is an edge and just short of the fielder. Just short of the fielder, and Rahul, I'm sure he must be having an oohs and ahs in his mouth. And for Karan, his heart must have been in his mouth as he saw that edge flying. He's now trying to slog sweep, but that will be the outstretched hand of the umpire. The first time, the first extra that has been the first extra in form of wide. Here comes Rahul bowling to Karan. Karan trying to slog sweep again, but that's a weird, very wayward delivery from Rahul. I think Rahul should come over the wicket. He's but yes, now he's coming over the wicket, and that I'm sure will help him to control the ball in the flight. But nonetheless, again played very well on the leg side, and this is just way into the boundary. Yes, it is. The fielder gave up the chase and result in a boundary and 50 up on the board for SB Youth Cricket Club. 51 for no loss here in less than 4 overs. Very well set here by both the batsmen, and appeal for an LBW, but umpire says it just pitched little out of leg stump. But that was a very confident appeal. At one point, I also felt that the dreaded finger of the umpire might just go up the sky, but thankfully, he just negated it, saying that it just has pitched little outside leg stump. So Karan, 15 not out of 13. Here comes the feed ball and hits it really high and handsome in, and that's a catch. That's a very good catch running backward. The first wicket down for SB Youth Cricket Club, and well appreciated by his scored fielder. At one moment, I thought it will just go over the ropes for a six, but it was a very good catch running. Kept his eyes right on the ball, and took a very handsome catch. So the first breakthrough for HANUSHIV Sports Club has come up, and SB Youth Cricket Club are 55 for 1. Fifty-five for 1. The first wicket is down for SB Youth Cricket Club in pursuit of 206 runs versus HANUSHIV Sports Club. And Rahul will be bowling his last ball. He'll be bowling to Rafi. Rafi, right-handed batsman, two slips, and very well played on the leg side. There's no one to protect the boundary, and 4 runs. So Rafi immediately opens his account with a boundary. Two slips. It was very. I was about to say two slips. So he was very confident, but he bowled it on a leg side at no man's land and resulted in a boundary. So 59 for 1 in 4 overs now for SB Youth Cricket Club. They have bought up the runs in very quick time. Required run rate is 9.9.1 run as of now. But the same but if the same intentions keeps on going for SB Youth Cricket Club, I'm sure they must be achieving the target very soon and very handsomely. Never know. Cricket is a game of glorious uncertainties, so anything can happen here. 4 overs have been bowled, 59 for 1 for SB Youth Cricket Club. So 59 for 1 for SB Youth Cricket Club. Varun Nan for 22 of his 2 overs will be bowling his quota of bowling, his third over, bowling to Dave. Dave plays very well gracefully on the leg side, will not get any run here. Kept kept his eyes on the ball till the last moment. That has enabled him to play very riskfully towards the leg side. And Varun needs to be very cautious. They are doing very well here. SB Youth Cricket Club. It's just Hanushiv have done well by picking up the wicket here on the leg side. Keeps it very well onto the boundary for four. A very nice pickup shot here from Dave. He's doing it very well, seeing the ball very well, playing the ball very well, and that's what I was exactly saying, that you really need to nurture yourself very well when you're trying to protect the boundaries. The ball has been again sent to no man's land and onto the boundary for four. 65 for one for SB Youth Cricket Club. Dave 33 not out of 12 deliveries. Here comes his third delivery, Varun to Dave. Dave again plays very well off the front foot and onto the boundary for four. The fielder is just a spectator. He'll just give us edge. He is trying to chase the ball, but he'll have to retrieve the ball. That went very quickly to the boundary. And very nice shot. Very good start to the over. Two back-to-back boundaries will really motivate Dave. Very quickly on to 37 of 13 balls here. So Varun has to have some different kind of a plan here, as he's played very well on the leg side. It will be another boundary here. Not very healthy bowling here from Varun, and it's leg by signal here from the umpires. Nonetheless, 4 runs for the team here, and this is really not some impressive bowling here. He is a very nice fast bowler. I could see his run up. But then he really needs to know that this game can be very cruel and it can change any moment. So here comes his fourth delivery. Varun bowling to Dave. Dave cuts it very hard over the covers and piercing the fielders and onto the boundary for four. Another boundary, and this has been very cruel here for Varun. Uh, SB Youth batsmen, they've been very hard on the bowlers. They have played it very well and on to the covers for 4 runs. Just 28 balls in the innings and already 78 runs have been 78 runs on the board just for the loss of 1 wicket. And so worrying signs here for the captain of HANUSHIV Sports Club as Varun runs into ball, his fifth ball to Dave. Dave, there's a slower delivery. Dave softly glides it to the man at backward cover. It's 78 for one. The score remains with last ball to go from Varun to Dave. Varun to Dave, last ball. Varun tries to have on the leg side. He was trying to punch it towards third man, but thankfully didn't take the edge or his gloves, but outstretched hands of the umpire signaling a wide. So 79 for one with a delivery again to go. Last ball from Varun, hopefully to Dave. Dave plays it very well off his wrist, just opening the face of the blade for a single. And at the end of 5 overs, SB Youth Cricket Club will be 80 for one. Dave 42 not out of 16, and Rafi was just a standalone batsman watching all the action from the other end as he just faced the solitary ball for 4 runs. He opened his account with a lovely four in the last over, and now he'll be facing the bowling of HANUSHIV Sports Club. So 80 for one for SB Youth Cricket Club after the end of 5 overs. And a new bowler has been introduced into the attack by HANUSHIV Sports Club. Sarthak has been introduced, and Sarthak seems to be a spinner, an off spinner, and he looked to flight the ball, looping to the batsman, but has to be very, very cautious as he's bowling to an informed Dave who's on 42 not out of just 16 deliveries. 5 overs, 80 for one, and this match could finish at the blink of an eye. Just 126 runs required, and despite the score being huge, 205 by Hanushiv, this runs can just finish in a canter. Here comes Sarthak bowling to Dave. Nice flight, nice loopy, juicy ball outside off stump, and Dave just lets the ball go. And the intention will not be to hit every ball here, but will look to up the run rate, because that also matters as there are five teams in contention here. As Sarthak runs into ball to his second ball to Dave, flies the ball. Dave plays it very well over extra cover, and it's a six. Very, very nice shot. It's the same fielder who took the catch out to dismiss the first wicket, but this time he was trying to run and protect it, but over his head, and one bounce into the boundary for four. So 80 for one, very, very good shot here. 84 for one, I would say. And the intentions are very clear. Be it fast, be it short, be it pace, be it off spin, leg spin, we are going to up for it. 46 not out already for Dave. Dave plays it very handsomely, straight through the hands between the umpire and Sarthak, and that will be fielded and retrieved back to the bowler. 85 for one in 5.3 overs for SB Youth Cricket Club, and Ruffy, he will be taking the strike. He will be facing a second ball. Ruffy tries to hit it on the leg side. He definitely didn't see this ball. He just flung the ball, probably thinking to get in the middle of the bat and give the strike, rotate the strike back to Dave. But he couldn't do that. He needs to be a little cautious here. Just give him some time, because he has just faced two deliveries. Here comes Sarthak bowling to Ruffy. Rafi again tries to hit it on the leg side, and thankfully didn't connect. No edge. There is a slip put in for Rafi. I think that's a very good strategy. I would also like to see a man at backward short leg, because he might be trying to sweep also. Sarthak bowls. It's an inside edge on, but towards the leg side. But there's no run, and that will signal the end of the over. 6 overs has been bowled. 85 for one, chasing 206 by SB Youth Cricket Club versus HANUSHIV Sports Club. This is day two of the Probo Cricket Championship 2024. You're watching this action live, exclusive and live on Sport Foot, and your host commentator today is Mayur Barua. And lovely sunshine. The sun is out very well. I would say it's not beating down as of now, but as the afternoon unfolds, as we head towards the fourth match of day two, I beg your pardon. It might be a humdinger again. Runs galore here today. 205 runs from HANUSHIV Sports Club, and now the chase has been very competitive here from SB Youth Cricket Club. And thanks to a potential batting display from here by Dave, 47 not out of 19. He will be now facing the bowler, and I would dare to say just 3 runs away from a very nice, well composed 50. Here comes Rahul bowling his second over, and just edge, but no runs, and there's no fielder, and that will be 4 run. Rahul, hands on hips, he's just sitting on the pitch and just thinking that why on earth I didn't put a slip there. Probably it wouldn't have carried on to the slip also, because the ball just kept a bit low, but nonetheless it's 89, and Dave Achal Singh has bought off his 50, 51 not out of just 20 deliveries. So round of applause for Dave Achal Singh. Dave again plays it very well on the leg side and into the boundary. between the two fielders' legs. What a beautiful shot it is. Dave moves on to 55 of 21 deliveries, well composed half centuries, and now he is displaying all his repertoire of skills that he has in his armory. And this is not very good sign for HANUSHIV Sports Club, because they really now quickly needs to rethink their strategy and see how they can break this partnership. They have already taken a wicket, but Dave hasn't stopped yet. 55 not out of 21 deliveries. Here comes Rahul again to bowl to Dave. Spins the ball. Dave smashes it through the covers, but there is a protection in the deep. So just a single, and the strike is now back to Rafi. Rafi four not out of four balls, and I'm sure at the other end, the message will be just to hang in there, rotate the strike, give it to the informed Dave, and now and Dave should be able to guide his team to safety. Here comes Rahul bowling to Rafi. Rafi smashes it on the leg side, but he will just get a single. There is good protection. Uh, this is power play number one, and Dave will get the strike now. 56 not out of 22 deliveries for Dave here. Dave plays it well on the onside and will not get a single. The score remains at 95 for 1, 96 for 1, and Rafi gets a strike. Rahul bowling to this is a strategy which nowadays you can see. Yesterday also, if I remember clearly, the second match, there was the spin he was trying to see, and he hits it on the leg side. The ball goes into no man's land and into the boundary ropes for four. Rafi, his second boundary by Rafi. Rafi moves on to nine not out of six deliveries. Not exactly where he intended. He was trying to slog sweep into deep extra cover, but it went on to dip mid on, and the 100 runs is up for SB Youth Cricket Club. 100 for 1 at the end of 7 overs. Sarthak to continue his second over, bowling to Dave. Dave cheekily plays on the leg side, makes it into full toss towards the back, and that will glyphully go to the boundary for four. The spectator will pick up the ball. He might be a spectator or someone from the support staff, but he did it, and very well fully played. And that was not a very good delivery on the leg side. Full toss on the leg side. He must be knowing he's bowling to a inform Dave. Dave 61 not out of 24. Here he comes to bowl to Dave again. Dave makes it into a full toss, hits on the leg side, and then into the boundary row for six. What a huge thumping it is. And I'm sorry, but we couldn't hear the sound of the thump, but I'm sure it's hit the middle of the bat and inside the rope for a lovely six. Very well flighted, but flighted enough to make it into a full toss and six. So 67 not out of 25 deliveries. For just 46 deliveries have been bowled and 110 runs on the board just for the loss of one wicket. And there's a communication happening between the bowler and the fielder, and I'm sure it must be a very hard talk. There are smiles, but behind the smile there must be a hard faced with heart pumping out, because not very good signs here. Less than 100 runs now required. 96 required, just played very well. Nothing much to worry for the batsmen here, because they've got good number of overs to chase the target. 96 just required now, with more than 10 overs to go. Sarthak has become a little expensive with 4, 6, and a dot here, bowling to the informed 67. The demolishing person in chief Dave 67 not out of 26 bowls on the leg side. Little bit of an age, but he will get a single, and Rafi gets the strike. 1-1-1 for one. Sarthak bowling to Rafi. Rafi tries to dig the ball, but he you won't have any complaints, and because he's very new to the crease, but he has already played two very good shots and nine not out of seven. He's trying to hit it again. Probably that's a very favorite shot of Rafi. I've seen him trying to play this shot at least 4 times now. That 8 deliveries that he has faced, and that signals the end of 8 overs. It's 1-1-1 for one. Probably I will do a leg dance like what David Shepherd did in the past. The late David Shepherd, and one of the most reputed umpires in world cricket was David Shepherd. And I remember that 1999 Cricket World Cup when David Shepherd was did some outstanding umpiring, and he was also being awarded later. And I also had the opportunity to watch his farewell Test match. And nonetheless, back to action. 8 overs have been bowled as we Youth Cricket Club 1-1-1 for one will be bowling, and he will be bowling to the inform. Arvin is the new bowler who's been introduced into the attack. He'll be bowling to Dave 68 not out of 27, Rafi 9 not out of 8, and I'm sure he'll try and negate as much as possible. Here he runs into bowl to Dave, little shot outside off stump. Dave rocks on the back foot and thumps it to the covers for four. Very very good shot here. He doesn't waste any time, doesn't waste any opportunity which comes his way, and very good action. I was saying it was a very good action. By the time the ball reached the batsman, he thumbed it very, very well, piercing the fielder and the backward fielder too. You can see the eagle is also dancing to his tunes. He's also enjoying the cricket. He's like a drone which is flying all across the cricket ground. Here, the CPL cricket ground. Here comes Arvin bowling to Dave. Shot. Arvin rocks on the back foot and he plays it. And the fielder could have been hurt here. I don't know whether it's a four or a six, or he did bounce and it has come out of his hand. We have to see the replay. Very good shot off the back foot. The ball into directly onto the ropes, and I'm sure the fielder is doing okay. Lovely shot here, lovely 121 for one as Arvind bowls to Dave. Dave cheekfully plays on the leg side, and he will collect a couple of runs here. 123 for one, 1, 2, 3 for one. Dave moves on to 80 of just 30 deliveries. What a majestic innings this is from Dave today here, and I'm sure it's all his dedication and hard work that has paid off today. Versus Hanushiv Sports Club plays very willfully on the leg side. There's no fielder protection the boundary, and that will be 4 runs for Dave again. 84 not out of 31 deliveries. He's going like a thumping batsman who is ready to roar in this championship, the Probo Cricket Championship 2024 Day 2. And very, very, very nicely played. He knows where the fielders are, and that's the highlight of any batsman. And now the equation is 79 not out of just 68 deliveries. Here runs Arvind very, very short here, and again rocks on the back foot and towards the boundary for four. What a nice shot it is. And the strategy is not very clear. I'm sure the captain would be very angry and not very satisfying. Much of the balls had been very short pitched here, and he's bowling at a very crucial junction here and bowling to a very set batsman Dave. So these short deliveries are not probably which he needed had to be done. Again, a full toss on the leg side. We'll have to see because of the camera angle. We cannot see it whether it's a wide or it touched the bat. and and yes, so it's not a wide, it's a wide actually. 132 for one. Dave, 88 not out of 32. Here comes Arvind bowling to Dave. Dave plays it very well off his front foot through the covers, but will just pick up a single. 89 not out of 33 balls. End of over number 9 is 133 for one, chasing 206 versus Hanushiv Sports Club. And as we speak, another boundary. Sarthak trying to flight the ball on the leg side, but it's a very, very wrong angle to choose actually. On the leg side and onto the boundary for four. So fours galore here at the CPL cricket ground in Gurgaon. 137 for one. The runs are coming very thick and fast here for SB Youth Cricket Club. And Dave, 93, not out. Dave steps down and plays it very well on the leg side. The fielder will give it a chase. He fumbles, and I'm sure that the fielders will be having sweaty palms because the way Dave is playing, all are getting really scared to field the ball. Very quickly on to 94, 94 not out of 35 balls. He pitches his little shot. Dave calls out for a run, but will not get a run. And 94 not out. Rafi, it is actually Rafi 9 not out, and get a single one. 38 for one. Here comes Sarthak bowling to Rafi, little shot on the leg side. Rafi plays it little defensively, little cautiously back to the bowler. 138 for one. Rafi bowls on the leg side. Sarthak balls on the leg side, and Rafi plays it very gleefully towards the leg side for four. It went like a tracer bullet. No one could spot the ball, not even we could spot the ball, but the camera angle was very good, very well done by the cameraman. You can see how the way he has spanned it very well, and but into the boundary for four. This is an exhibition of batting of high quality, high class from both the batsmen here. Rafi 13 not out of 11. And the score is 142 as the batsman raises the ball high and handsome into the air and into the trees for six. Humongous, just a humongous stroke here from Rafi. He's like Mohammad Rafi. The way he is playing the ball is singing beauty here at the CPL cricket ground. He's doing very well here. I'm sure Dave must be very happy here. Dave Achal Singh, 94 not out, well accompanied by Mr. Rafi here. And they are doing it very well. High, high, and high, handsome into the trees. Both the spectators, they says, please don't ask us to get the ball. We are sitting here quite fully on our chairs, watching the match in action. And 148 for one in 10 overs. The required run rate is now less than six, 5.8 runs per over. All the bowlers have gone for a thumping here from the blade of Dave. Dave hasn't spared anyone, probably the butcher Dave. And I'm sure, I won't say that, might be commentator's curse, but just 2 runs away from 150 for SB Youth Cricket Club. Rahul comes into bolt to Dave. Dave just a stroke away, plays very very well on the leg side, very risky, and he has all his skills under his repertoire, and he has been doing it very well here, and love the way everything is going on so very smoothly here for SBU Cricket Club. Plays on the back foot is Rafi. Rafi is trying to be very cheeky. He's played very well. I thought it was a boundary. It got just hidden on the back of the uh, the floodlight, but that's 150 up for SB Youth Cricket Club in pursuit of 206. Just 56 runs now required, and Dave is in action. Dave cuts it very hard, but very, very well fielded by the bowler here. Very, very well fielded. That really needs to be applauded. I'm sure everyone is applauding because it was cut so hard and could have easily gone into the boundary, but he has fielded it very well. So 1 run, Rafi gets a strike. Oh, Rafi again, he's trying to swing it. It's his favorite shot. I was repeatedly telling it. It looks like his favorite shot, but if it comes to the arc, I'm sure it will go a long, long way. So the bowler has to be very cautious of not bowling into his zone of Rafi. But Rafi is 20 not out of 14 balls, giving good company to Dave. Rafi again trying to play his favorite shot inside it. Thankfully, didn't go to the stumps. And wicket keeper Achintia fields off very well and gives it back to Rahul. So Rahul has bowled a nice little spell here, very into the arc, as I was saying, and it might be into the zone and a very good catch. Is it a catch? Yes, it is a very good catch. So Rafi here is dismissed, flights the ball. Rafi tries to play his favorite shot. He was trying to practice this stroke for a long, long time, but this time, as he connects to his own dismay as he falls. The second wicket is down for SB Youth Cricket Club, and it's 151 for two in 10.5 overs. 151 for two. The second wicket had just fallen. Sharan is the new batsman who has come to the crease to give company to Dave. Dave 96 not out of 37 deliveries, and SB Youth 151 for two in 11 overs. And I'm sure as of now they're in the driver's seat and they're striding towards chasing the target in very quick time. Just 11 overs have been bowled, 9 overs to go, 55 runs more to achieve. And as of now, the match is safely in the hands of SVU Cricket Club as Anurag bowls on the leg side. He was trying to appeal, might be a leg by. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal here, and no run signal. So that means the run is off the bat, and the strike will come to Dave. Dave gives a strike to Sharan. Dave 97 not out of 38. Just 3 runs away, Dave, from a majestic 100. Oh, the ball just kept a little low. Thankfully, the bat was there right on time by Sharan. Anurag runs into ball to Sharan again, little flat of the pitch, all goes of the back foot, placed to the covers. But there is protection, so no runs conceded. And Anurag will be bowling now again to Sharan. Nice loopy flight, full toss, and will be going towards bid to deep mid on for a single. And strike is now in the hands of Dave. The way I keep on saying Dave, it reminds me of Kapil Dev, the great, the mighty Kapil Dev, the winning captain of the 1983 Cricket World Cup. And oh my lord, Dave could have been easily dismissed on 97, but the catch has been dropped. Hands on hips. I'm sure there's a pin drop silence here at the ground. He could have easily been dismissed, but Anurag will rule the chances. Anurag plays on the leg side, but the ball previous to this, he could have easily got the mighty wicket of Dave. Nonetheless, 12 overs has been bowled, 153 for 2 runs on the board, chasing 206 versus HANUSHIV Sports Club. Rahul in his fourth over. Sharan glides it well on the offside. The score moves on to 154, and Dave will get the strike, who's a 97 not out of 40 deliveries. Has to be one of the most accomplished knock that I've seen in recent past. Very well played on the leg side. It's a very good stroke. The fielder has to be very cautious, very near the boundary, and because it just crosses over. Dave has already been given a chance at 97 in the last over, in the fifth ball of the last over, and so so missed chances can cost you big opportunities, and Dave is a perfect example of that. Here comes Rahul bowling. Oh, Rahul plays it very well to recover, is piercing the fielder, but he'll pick up a single here, and the strike is now on to Sharan. Dave moves on to 99. 99 not out now here for Dave. Plays very well down the leg, on the leg side. Oh, he's just misfielded it. He just misfielded it, and that's a Um, we just missed it. And that's a century, majestic century with Dave Chachal Singh, 102. What a great knock it is for Dave. He shows his bat, brings out his helmet, and takes the applaud from all alike. Stand up and applaud for Dave Achal Singh. Dave Achal Singh, you are beauty. You have made us. You have made this match very, very majestic. You have played very well. 102 not out of just 42 deliveries. What a knock this has been here at the Supil Cricket Ground. So already day two of the championship has bought a centurion, a double hundred from the opposition team, a centurion. We are so many days to go. The championship will be there till 15th of March. More and 24 more days to go. We don't know what's in store for us, and that's the beauty of cricket. You never know, and this is what champions are made of. Champions are made of steel. Champions are made of hard work and sweat. And Dave has been a perfect example of it. Very well played, well played leg cut from Sharan, and that will be yielding a boundary here. So the runs are moving thick and fast. 165 for two for SB Youth Cricket Club versus HANUSHIV Sports Club here. Sorry, and very nice shot here. And the run, it just 41 runs required here, less than 6 runs required run rate. Dave, with his majestic century of just 42 deliveries, 103 now, not out of 43, as 13 overs have been bowled, 165 for two for SBU Cricket Club. Bowler runs into bowl to Dave shot, and Dave trying to smash it off the front foot but couldn't connect it. The ball is safely into the gloves of the wicketkeeper Achintya. Here comes Anurag again, second ball of his third over, flats it, but very full on the off stump. Dave drives it very hard, but straight into the hands of the fielder. Will not get any run. The score remains at 165 for two balls again to Dave. On the leg side, Dave smashes on leg side, and there's a protection, there's a sweeper cover, and will get just a single. The score is 166 for two. 40 runs now required to win this match for SB Youth Cricket Club. Anurag bowls in, comes in bowl to Sharan. Sharan cuts it very well. The fielder dives and he will protect the boundary. So just a single here, 167 for two, and the strike is now back to the glorious, the majestic, the magician Dave, 104 not out of 46 deliveries. Anurag bowls to to Sharan. Sharan with one leg up, plays the shot and a six. What a good shot that is. Very, very nice shot. And the score moves up to 174 for two. That was very, very well played with the flight, with the angle, outside off stump, one leg down, and smash into the side screen for a very good six. Sharan 14 not out of 8, and now strike is to Dave at the end of 14 overs. It's 174 for 2. Dave thumbs it, it thumbs, but will just get a single. He's trying to finish the match as soon as possible now, as he can see the ball like a football here, and but he needs to be very wary of where the fielders are. But I'm sure he's got an eye for precision. Short ball, and he rocks on the back foot. This is a very good shot, and into the boundary for four. Just two bounces onto the rope, and he was trying to slog it hard for a six, but nevertheless it's six minus two, 4 runs. Very, very short. Not the delivery that you expect to bowl to an informed batsman, but nonetheless 4 runs, and they will collect with gleefully with both his hand. 179 for two here. They've 106 not out of 40 run, 18 not out of 9. Facing Arvin's cuts, square cuts, and the fielder just stops it, and will send the ball back to the wicketkeeper to the fielder to Arvind, and Arvind misfills it on his delivery stride, and very wary of not injuring his finger. But this has been an exhibition of great batting skills from SB Youth Cricket Club, mainly thanks to Dave. I would say him Kapil Dev, and he's the man for me. He's been doing so well, playing so well off the front foot, off the back foot, and on the leg sweep. I think he has got everything in his repertoire, and we'll have to find out more about Dave. Probably, if you can get an interview session with Dave of how he is of managed and how happy he is with the innings. And there's a misfill through the legs of the fielder and onto the boundary for four. Very good shot again. The ball is running very, very handsomely, very thick and fast through the carpet. So the fielders has to be very, very cautious and needs to be up on the sleeps, and to stop the boundaries, because though it's 206 runs, but now just 21 runs required for SBU Cricket Club to win the match. Short ball smashes it off the back foot, off the front foot actually. He's so confident he doesn't even go on the back foot, Sharan. He's right on the front foot, smashes it, and will collect a single. 186 for 2 in 15 overs, chasing 206. Here comes Anurag. Ball to Dave. They smashes it over his head and into the boundary for four. Not a very good start from Anurag. Anurag looks to the face of the batsman. He's like, "Hey man, come on, don't smash my head." And I'm sure the same question must be raising up to the the both the umpire and the bowler takes evasive action. It was smashed very, very hard. Dave on 1-1-1 of exactly 50 deliveries, and I'm sure he would be very proud of the way Dave he has pot of his innings. 191 for two. Dave again hits it over the head of the fielder and onto the boundary for four. So ominous signs here that he wants to finish the match very nice and canter his home to victory. His side to victory as soon as possible. 195 and just 11 runs required. I swear I never thought that this match is going to finish, that this innings is going to finish so soon. 15.3 overs, 195 for two, smashes it again on the offside, but there is a fielder protection for a boundary. He's seeing the ball like a football, seriously, like a basketball, like a football, any ball you name, and not a golf ball, of course. He plays, smashes it off the back foot, and oh my god, probably a catch opportunity missed of the back foot of Dave here. Anurag bowls to Sharan. Sharan smashes it, and the leg and the stumps are being shattered. He hits it so hard that the ball gives. So that's how straight that Sharan has hit it with one leg up. So both the batsmen are showing the batsmanship very very well here, and so just 9 runs required of 25 deliveries, and this will really help just boost the run rate here for SB Youth Cricket Club. Just smashes it and into the boundary for a six, where just fell near the generator here. We'll have to wait and see whether it's a six or it's a four. Very very short. It's 4 runs, so 200 runs up, and just 5 runs now required. 201 for two in 16 overs for SB Youth Cricket Club. So just 5 runs needed for SB Youth Cricket Club. 201 runs on the board. It smashes it on leg side. He slog sips, and it's a six. What a good shot it is to finish the proceedings for SB Youth Cricket Club. They win this match thumpingly by 8 runs, by 8 wickets. And what a finish! What a finish it is! What a match it is! Dave, you beauty. Dave, I'm sure he's going to be the man of the match without a doubt in anyone's mind. 207 for two, chasing 206. It's been a very, very good innings, and 122 not out of 53 at from. So SB Youth Cricket Club, they win this match. You can see the scorecard here. Karan Gurdial 15, Rafi Tantre 20, Devachal Singh a majestic 122 not out. The bowling figures has not been very impressive, but Rahul has picked up the 2 wickets that fell, 2 for 42. So we'll be back again with some more action. The fourth match of the day, the last and the fourth match of the day, will be up in action very soon. Till then, tune in, have some lunch, have some fun, have some fresh air, take some breath, because this was something. This was a breather of a match here. 206 runs to be chased, and SB Youth Cricket Club chased it in a canter. We'll be back with live action very shortly.